Crew, we here in the Hillbilly Kitchen, and tonight, 6 o'clock, and we spent the last 3 days uh, cleaning a whole pile of trim. So now we have 1 pound in the small washer of Blue Dream. And we have 2 in the big washing machine. So now we're going to add some ice. We're going to set these guys up over here. And we're going to add some ice. And we're going to get at this process of making some hashish. So I'll set these up here so these guys can see the washing machines. I hope everybody's doing safe. I guess they're going to lock us up again, guys. So anybody that lives in Quebec and works in New Brunswick, well, I guess as of next week, it's going to be a hassle on the bridge. I got all your papers ready because Gestapo's going to want to see them. So there's 2 bags of ice for that one. We'll get these bags and we'll throw them in the garbage. And then we'll get a bag of ice for the little one. One of my good brothers needed some medicine, so he asked me if I could help him out. And as you know, I'm always one to help a brother or friend in need. So, get this here. We'll plug her in over here, and then we'll get some ice water from outside. Because we got to try and keep everything cold as cold can be. So. If there's snow on the bottom of it, you know it's been sitting outside. So we'll add 5 gallons of ice water to this one. Close the lid on that one. Put the rest of this in here. Grab another one. The colder you can keep everything, the better. You'll have a better hash return. The colder everything is. And one more for the big one. And always remember, like, I have 25-gallon bags there, so I just put 15 gallons of water in here. So remember, when we're doing the extraction, that's going to be 50, 100, 150 pounds of water in that bag. So you always got to remember that too. Or you could wind up hurting yourself because you're not realizing that you got so much weight in your bag. Because water does weigh 10 pounds a gallon. So when you got 15 gallons at 10 pounds a gallon, you got 150 pounds of liquid. So now we'll add another bag of ice to the big machine. And I ain't gonna, make these guys listen to this for the time it takes to run. I want to do this a while ago, but I'll do it now. I'll spray some cashews. Faithful. Now, for all the people that don't know about making hash, this is a bubble machine, Bubble Now. It's a 20-gallon washing machine. This side here is your drain. This side here is your timer. You put your timer on. Oh, guess what? We forgot to plug it in. Need some power for that. And there we go. So now our washing machine will wash our bag of cannabis bud. This is going to be a top quality run. This is all cannabis bud. There's no shaking these runs. These runs are all top quality for medicine. We're going to make top quality medicine for my friend. He really needs it. So this will wash for 15 minutes, and then I'll put it on for another wash of 15 minutes because there's, let's see how the water is turning so fast. It's just like there's a lot of crystal in this THC. So now we'll do the same thing over here, and we'll start the little bubble machine, and it does the same thing. It's got a 15-minute timer, and that's exactly what it does. It just washes the hash, washes the bud, and close the top on that so it can do its job. So now, we're going to pause this video, and we'll get back to you in probably 20 minutes or so. Oh, that's true. We can't pause live video. We got to leave you hooked up. So we're going to leave you hooked up. So while we're doing this, we're going to leave these run. And these are my bags. I've had these bags forever. These bags have made so much hashish. It's not funny. I have a 5-gallon set and a 25-gallon set. I only use 2 bags. I never could understand the fact of using like 8, 9, 10 bags to make hash. Yes, okay, you're going to do all this extraction, and you're going to get, this little bit of pure hash, and this little bit of better pure hash, and this little bit of better pure hash. Well, I'll show you my way of doing it with 2 bags, your work bag, and your collection bag. Same over there, work bag, collection bag. All the rest of the bags are in the plastic bag there on the table. I don't use them because it's monotonous. It's, you know what I mean? You're just wasting time when you're making a lot of hash. It's just a waste of time to try and to use all these bags. Like honestly, like look, you know, okay? I have that bag. I have what I did in there. And I have 2 more bags there. So if you think that I'm gonna run that through 8 bags to extract an extra quarter gram of, nah, I don't think so. Because my way, if this is quality and has a lot of, like, you know, like you see. So, you know, it's really nice. And this is Blue Dream. So, and I'm sure this one is coming the same now. See, look. And it's only been a couple of minutes. So, we'll leave that work. And as I said, I only use 2 bags. If anybody has any questions about why I use the 2 bags, just leave me a comment. You know what I mean? Like I said, I just use it because this way here, this is the way I learned. Okay? I learned from a guy that was washing hash at the time when bubble hash was first started, and I've been doing hash extraction for a long time, like really long time. Like, I gotta say 10, 15 years I've been extracting hash, so I've been doing it for a while. So I have a few good tricks on how to do it, and I made some hash that's so sticky, it's even today, it sticks to parchment paper. And like it's just so, you know, and so sticky. Triclone I was going to turn it into oil. But we'll leave this as this is for now. And we'll come into the living room. And we'll set up over here. And we got some dabs going. We picked up a new... oh yes, we made a nice Kraken. Look at this, guys. You know me, I'm always experimenting. So now we have 3 grams of live rosin, a gram of diamonds, a gram of Dr. Quad Shatter, and what else we got in there? I think there's a gram of Mimoso in there besides that. Yeah, that's what it is. No, Comatose. Gram of Comatose, that's what it is. Gram of Comatose. So, we're going to set these up right here on the computer. And we're going to set up for a live dive. So, as I said, I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe out there. And, you know, get your vaccines if you want, guys. That's your choice, your decision, your obligation. You know, it's not mine. My choice and my decision are my choice and my decision for my body. It's not your choice. It's not anybody else's choice. It's my choice. So my choices are my choice. So that's why I say, you know what I mean? Like pro-choice is pro-choice, right? So I say the same thing about me. It's my body. I'm 58 years old. If, you know what I mean? If something's going to kill me today or tomorrow, well, it'll kill me today or tomorrow. But, like, till that time, well, peace. This is my medicine. And as you all know, my THC is my THC. You know, I'm not a big fan of doctors. Yeah. So. And we're getting some beautiful weather. Got some snow yesterday. Cleaned that up today. I hope my buddy Jeremy is doing better. I heard he was sick with these chickens. Him and his chicken got the chicken flu. I hope he's doing better. And my buddy Dave and Maggie, I don't know what happened to them, but I haven't talked to them in so long. Miss these guys. Hope these guys are doing okay. Drop us a line or send a message or something. Mike and Max over there in Edmonton. Hope these guys are doing good. Hey, Joe. Peace. And it was so cool. I got my Christmas card from my favorite nephew and his family. And I see that his dad was with him when he took the Christmas picture. It's so beautiful. I love him. I love his family. He's kind of my, I hate to say my favorite nephew, but I have to say it. He's my favorite nephew because he's the one that stepped up to the plate and he's taking care of his whole family and he really does his thing. Yeah, I love Chili Willy. I gotta say that. And his kids and his wife and his dad. Me and his dad's been friends forever, like forever. We go way back. We were 8, 9 years old when we first started hanging out together. Chili, little Will, he's just like a son to me. And I'm proud of him. He's come a long way. There now, he's driving transport. He's a diesel mechanic. Besides being a mechanic, he has his own home. He's repairing his own home. He's fixing his own home. He takes care of his family. I'm so proud of him. So proud of him. He's grown up to be quite the man from where he came from. And I guess we're going to have a new addition to our family. I guess my grandson is going to come and stay with us. So, but he's 18 years old, so, well, he's going to be 18 in a couple of months, so it's okay. He needs a place to stay. He is my grandson, and I'll never see my grandsons out on the road. No way. No, not in any way. So, he'll probably be here next week or the week after. I'm not sure when he's going to officially move in, but so he's going to be a new part of the show too, probably, more than likely, because he is my grandson. And he is part of my family, so he will be. Probably be part of the show. Well, instant high from that mixer cracking. Like I get a little foolish sometimes. I see I got like this sitting around and that sitting around, so I'll just mix them all together and I'll say, well, let's see what that does. But. I'm just that way. It's like I don't know. I like to experiment. I don't experiment with anything but THC. You know what I mean? That's my experiments. You know what I mean? THC, diamonds, THC. You know what I mean? It's all derivatory from the pot plant. You know what I mean? Like anything that comes from the cannabis plant, I'll smoke. I'll use. You know what I mean? Hashish. You know what I mean? Diamonds, wax. I make hash, so you know what I mean? I know how to make live press. I have my presses. So, you know what I mean? I know how to make live rosin. I know how to make rosin. I know how to make... I understand the concept of making diamonds, but to me, it's just too much work for the amount you get back. So I'll just leave that to the pros, and I'll just continue to buy it the way I buy it. And it just makes me happy that way. But the rest, I can do it all myself. You know what I mean? I just grow my own cannabis through my license, and I just once it's ready, I harvest it and cure it, and then I can press it. I can make my hash. I can make my edibles. That's another thing I got to do. There is make a DIY for edibles. I haven't did some edibles in a long time there, but well, it's because everything's so crazy and everything is just like, oh my God, it's like, you can't do nothing. You turn around, it's this is that, is this is that, it's always something, like you couldn't even, they did the same thing again. I knew it was going to happen this year at Christmas. I knew the same thing, and now, you know what I mean. No airline wants to even fly those people back from Mexico or wherever they are because they were partying on a plane. Like, oh my God, like it's just crazy. It's just crazy, and they're turning everybody against everybody. People are just fighting amongst each other. Like, people it's just crazy. It's just so crazy. Like, like you gotta wake up, people. You gotta wake up. That's all I'm saying. You gotta wake up. Oh, that first round is done. No. Oh no, they're still rocking. Okay, I thought the first round was done. Gotta always listen for that. There are little beeper alarms, on there? Yeah, that's true. There are little beeper alarms. But, to each his own, like I said, like me, I'm just living my life the way I live my life, and you know what I mean. Like, if you really know me, you know what I've been through in my life, and you know that my life has not been easy, and you know what I mean. Like, what hasn't killed me yet, well, it's just made me stronger. That's the way I look at it. All the stuff that has not killed me, taking a 36-inch tree to the face, coming out of a debarker machine in a lumber mill, and I'm still here. Getting run over by a 10-ton oil truck when I was 3 years old. I'm still here. Falling off the overpass in Campbellton, the subway, what they call it, to my head on the pave. Still here. 43 car accidents in 1 year. Still here. Countless bike accidents. There, that machine is done, though. Now I gotta send it for another 15. That's good. The clocks are pretty synchronized, eh? Hey, you see that? They finish one behind the other. 15 minutes work. Like they just That's good. So the little one is working still as good as that brand new one. That's cool. That's cool because the little one I've had for what, 10 years?
Oh yeah.
Well, since Sexy Puff is open.
Yeah.
And it's got to be 10 years Sexy Puff is open.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How about that when Sexy Puff wasn't even Sexy Puff? It was video I put. That's how long I've had that one. But no, it's you know what I mean? It's to me when it comes to THC and that, it's just I love working with anything to make a good product. Like I love making rosins. I love making, you know what I mean, like crumbles and rosins and anything to do with a press. Oof. I used to be a Shatter King before. That's why, you know what I mean. I even used that name, Shatter King. Like I used that name as an alias on stream for my gaming. It's just you know what I mean, because I was the Shatter King around here. Like Like there's a lot of people that, yes, there's a lot of people that run shatter around here, but I was the only guy that I knew out of everybody that runs shatter. And you know what I mean? They can say what they want. Back in the day, nobody around here was running pounds of cannabis to make shatter. I was the only one. I was the first one with a closed loop system, and I was the first one to be running shatter by the pounds. And you know what I mean? Like I've done it all. I've done it all. When it comes to shatter making, I was taught by Best Value Vax. I was taught by Grant at Best Value Vax in Chicago, and he gave me a 45-minute step-by-step instruction of how to do it while I was doing a batch. And he told me, he said, never step away from the recipe I'm going to give you. Listen to the recipe I give you and follow it step by step every time, and your shatter will come out the same thing, perfect every time. And that's what I did. And every time I made shatter, my shatter come out exactly the same every time. It never variated unless the pot was crappy. If the pot was crappy, then the shatter would variate. It would either wax or it would do something different. But if it was quality 4A bud, it would shatter just everything. Like no, that's no. I've taught myself a lot of tricks, and it's just like making cannabis oil. Like a lot of people tell me the same thing. Like, you make good oil, and it's true. It's all just tricks. It's all just little tricks that I picked up over the years. But you know, I'm 58 years old, so I've been doing this for a long time. I haven't just started yesterday and decided, well, oh, I'm going to decide, I'm going to grow pot. No, I've been growing cannabis for a long time. You know, I grew cannabis before it was legal to grow cannabis, and as soon as it was legal that I could get a license, I got a license. And my wife has a license, and you know what I mean? We grow it legally. So, you know what I mean? And we grow it for our own use. Like we grow it for our own use, you know? And I have lots of friends that have their license, and when they want medicine made, they come to see me, and I make their medicine because I love doing it, you know? And I think when you can make somebody happy and help somebody, and help them with a medical problem that they're having, and you know what I mean, they don't like taking pharmaceutical, medication. You know, I got no problem with that. I got no problem with that at all. You know, I'll make you if your what you bring me is top quality, you'll get what your product will be is top quality, because I'll do my best to make it the best that I can. So I hope everybody's having fun. And if you got any comments, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the channel, subscribe. You know, I try to post videos all the time. You know, for the past couple of days, I've been really busy extracting branches from all of us. There was a lot of branches. I had like half a 60 liter of just branches that I had to extract. So, you know what I mean? It's because I do not like washing branches. I take all the branches out. It's just something about me. I can't wash branches. I can't press branches. I can't extract branches. So I just remove branches. That's my motto. Remove all the stick. If you don't remove all the stick, you're going to taste it in your product. You'll taste it in your live rosin. You'll taste it in your hash. You'll taste it in your press. Any press you do, you'll taste it. You'll taste that stick, because that stick has a taste, and it's like making hash with sucker leaves. What you call sucker leaves, the big sucker leaves. Make hash with that, and you'll see what kind of hash you have. Black garbage. It'll be so hard and so full of chlorophyll. It's just so disgusting. But when you take the nice sugar shake trim and you make hash with that, that's a nice hash that comes out of that. It's not top quality, but it is quality hash. Now, when you take quality bud and you wash it and you make hash with it, well, then you're going to get, you might not get a whole lot of hash, but you're going to get good hash. That's the whole thing about it. And you wash it until there's nothing that comes back out. It's a very simple process. There's no rocket science to it. And as I said, keep everything cold. Cold is number one. With that there, cold is number one. Freeze all your pot prior to what you're doing. Keep your cannabis froze all during the process. Use lots of ice. Use water. It's just that way. And you will have a good product. Hopefully.
Watch more Jerry. Me, watch more Jerry Springer. The choice is yours. Get out of my course with me. 4 clips to watch. Don't forget to subscribe.
There. So now let's go check on that hashish. He's kinda. That's the most beautiful dog. She's the most, just a sweetheart. Now, let's go check on our hash makers. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's. Ooh. You see that golden? I think that's gonna be some nice hash. I gotta throw another bag of ice in that one. This one's cool. This one needs another bag of ice. Here, we'll grab a bag of ice. That's pretty high grade. When I see a wash like that, when it's really, really golden like that, you see how the water is dark, but because the water is deep, when you see on the side it's golden, that's a real good show that it could be really good hashish. Could turn out to be really good hashish. Just like this one. I'm going to put another bag of ice in the little one too. And really, if I could, I'd be doing this out in my garage. So everything would be so nice and cold, and the washing machines would be nice and cold, and everything would be nice and cold, and then the extraction would be really, really heavy. But it will be good. So we're gonna put this on for another 15 minutes. And we're gonna go back into the hillbilly living room. So I hope everybody's like enjoying themselves and had a great holiday season too, you know what I mean? Like, I know with all this craziness it's hard to enjoy yourself and everything like that, but you know, sometimes you just gotta say, you know, like, hey, you know, I love my family and I love my friends, you know, and you know, like, I know it's crazy, but like, it's, I don't know. A lot of people are really having a hard time with everything that's going on, and you know, there's people fighting against people, and they're, you know, they're saying, oh, this and that, and it's, I don't know. And the saddest thing was Betty White not making her 100th birthday. January the 17th would have been her birthday, and we lost oh my God, we lost such a great actress, such a great person, just broke my heart when I heard that. It was just so sad, so sad. Great, funny lady, you know what I mean? But, you know, we don't live forever. And she didn't die of the COVID. COVID didn't kill her. That's so cool. The COVID didn't kill her. She died peacefully of her sleep, of a heart attack, I guess, or she died in her sleep, peacefully. So, that's awesome. So congratulations to the two winners of $632 million in the Powerball. Woo! Wish you were my honey. Hey? Wish you were my honey. 6.5 of $632 million. Woo! Dang. Probably give me a divorce. Omicron and living with COVID. Why the new variant might change the life of Canada. Yeah. Oh my God, the Pope calling people selfish for having pets instead of kids. So that hashish is rocking and rolling, and we hope it comes out really, really nice. We hope it comes out at least this good. If it can come out at least, well, it'll probably never come out this good because this is like top quality cashmere hash. But if it could come out that kind of quality, you know, or just, oh my, sugar. Why don't you roll a nice joint with that? Look at that. There. It's been sitting on my desk there for a week there. Nice joint of cashmere. Roll that up. We'll smoke it in honor of Betty White. She would have liked a nice cashmere and a hookah. A nice gram of cashmere and a hookah. Yeah. Because Betty loved her cannabis. That's probably what kept her going so. Sweetest old lady. Oh my God. She's going to be missed, I'll tell you that. She's going to be missed. Oh, that's not nice. Killed 20 Yellowstone wolves that roamed out of the park. Hunters did that. Wow. That's not nice. Why would you do that? Why would you kill wolves? Well, the thing about smoking a kraken like this, it really messes with you. You know what I mean? Because it's so mixed up and so much different levels of THC and CBDs and CBNs, and it just messes with your mind. And I'm not a big fan of indicas, but like I've had to remote to smoking hybrids lately, so I got to until I can get some until I can get some sativas. But it's crazy when you gotta smoke. You gotta mix indica and sativa together, and like a heavy indica and a heavy sativa together, and like the buzz is just crazy. it, uh, it's just totally different because you get a really heavy sativa buzz, and then you get a really heavier indica buzz. It's like so you don't know whether you want to run outside and work or just sit back and relax and kick back and play some video games, or but I got a lot of work to do, so I can't just sit back and relax. I just got to listen for this batch. After this batch of wash, we're gonna extract some hashish, and we should be able to extract some decent hashish because it's really nice. The water is really nice, and I'm really impressed with it that it's come out so nice, because of the fact is that, well, the thing about it is, you know what I mean, took our time and cleaned it up really good and got it all cleaned up, and you know what I mean, there it's like really clean and really good, so it's not you know what I mean, it's not a bunch of crap that's in the washing machines. It's like top quality. So you know what I mean, we should extract some good medicines for my friend, and he should be very happy. Huh? Oh. What's on there? Thank you. Yeah. That should be all. Thank you. So that is almost done. It's got to be almost done there. It's at its last probably 5 minutes. So we hope everybody had an awesome Christmas and an awesome New Year's, and you were able to share it with the ones you love. I wasn't able to because my wife worked till 5 o'clock on Christmas Eve, and 5 o'clock on New Year's Eve. So when my wife got home on both of those days, she just wanted to kick back and relax and stay home and just me and her and just relax with the puppy dog and some movies, and We did, eh? Oh yeah, and enjoyed some gummies. Yeah, a lot of work today. I had to clean the driveway. That was a lot of work. Got my snowblower fixed up. Makes that job a whole lot easier. Been pushing it with a scoop, I'll tell you. Too old for that now. I don't mind changing a broken shear pin or a broken wheel pin, but the pushing the snow with the scoop there is done time. I'm done that. We got about 5 minutes, maybe. I'm not sure. Well, I'd love to show you my babies that we transplanted, but I'm not sure if those videos are cool. So I kind of refrain from doing it, but everybody is like that tall now, and like that big. So from that to that in 3 weeks, right? Yeah. 3 weeks Monday. Yeah, 3 weeks Monday. 20 of the last. Yeah, 20 of the last month. So it's 16 days today. 17 days. Here's the 6. There's 31 days last month.
Yeah.
So 17 days today. But that's the thing. You know what I mean? And like I said, they're all that high, so they're doing well. But you need medicine. And I don't like paying for it. Not when I can do it myself and grow it myself. And do it legally. You know what I mean? We both got licenses and we're both doing it legally. Oh, on the washer, stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're back into the hillbilly kitchen. And we're gonna check on the washing machines. Big one is still going. Oh, no, little one is still going. Big one's done. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what we do and how we do it. I think I should put you down a little bit lower so you can see the washing machine. Because Ooh, that's cold. Whew. Whew. This one. There we go. This one. That's nice. Fancy. Okay. Now, it's a pretty simple process. First bags are gonna come off. She work bag. It's gonna be very much this season is because and as I said, when it comes to the amount of water you use, if you use too much water in your washing machine and your bags is not big enough, those are 25-gallon bags. And you see how much water that's a big pail there. You know, so you got to realize what you're doing and how you're doing it. And so now we'll do the same thing with the big one. I'm gonna take the big bag off. Same I'm taking out there is that's just excess, because this is the work bag. That's why you call it the work bag, the red bag. And it catches any excess that comes up. So we'll start with the little one first. Don't work hard. Don't pick up the bag. Just make sure your bags are always clean. That's the biggest thing about making hash. Then it doesn't, you're not killing yourself. Because I see some guys making hash and they're forcing and they're pulling on that bag and they're trying to get the water out of there, and let the bag and the water work together, and you're going to see. There was 5 gallons of water in that bag, and right now there may be a quart. Besides whatever hashish that it trapped. Oh. Oh. Now, put that here for now. Put that back in here. No, I didn't just pour out hatch. I poured out water. Because all the hatch is in the bag. Were you talking to me? Huh? And now, remember what I told you about the water. Just make sure your bag is synced. Same thing. Close the top. Just work it in the paper. course, this one is going to take longer. This is a bigger bag. Remember what I told you about, even the bag and the water work together. Don't have to work hard. There's no strenuous effort to it. And as you seen, there was 15 gallons of water in that bag, 150 pounds. The average Joe could strain his back very fast. Like I said, I have a lot of experience in making hash. I do a lot of it. Never rush the process. Take your time. And let everything work for itself. You know, if you try to lift on 150 pounds of water in a bag like this, the bag don't rip, your back will low. And as you see the bag coming up higher and higher, and all the water is in the bucket, where it should be. Gonna need the help of my wife to balance that bucket though, so I can pour it back in there, but because of the weight of it, it's 150 pounds, plus the bucket. Look at that. Very little water. Now, this part of the trick, I'll be back. Okay, now. Oh, you're back, folks. So 25.6 off the little one, wet. Look how pretty that is. 25.6 grams. Not bad. So that's the little one. Now the big one for the first wash. This is not dry. Okay, this is not dry. This is just partially dry. 63.8 grams. So 56 is 2 ounces. Oh, that's siphon. That thing about the bags. They siphon. When you do that, you gotta watch it or you'll soak your floor. And that's what I did, I soaked the floor. So, this is heavy. It's gonna be heavy. Let's see if we can get a chair over here. Put it up to the chair. It's heavy. Now, see if we can do this without messing things up. Not bad. That's another thing. When you're doing it in the house, you always gotta have a mop around. Okay. Crank that on for 15. Crank the baby on for 15. Put the bags back in. And always rinse the bags in the ice cold water. Make sure. If you don't, the bag will clog up really quickly. There we go. Now we all set up for round 2. See? Bags it back in. Hash is there. $89.3 grams first wash. Not bad. Looking good. So now, folks, I gotta leave you here. I'm sorry, but I gotta go and take my dog outside because she really needs to go. it. So now, 6 minutes on boat. Yes, sir. So we'll put that on for another 15. And then we'll lock this one for another 15. And we'll make some hash. There, we had to take Skylar out, because Skylar needed to go and have a pee-pee, eh, Skylar? Hi, baby, ah, papa, fait de hash. Wait, tu veux un bacon? Hein? Tu veux un bacon ou un sweet patate? Un patate? Tu veux les patates? Oh, tu veux les patates? Oh, tu sais ça. Oh, regarde ça, gros patate dans le dos. Oh, regarde ça. Oh, les gros patates. She loves sweet potatoes. And we bought a dehydrator and a slicer of my own. I soaked the sweet potatoes in chicken broth or beef broth for 12 hours. Then I dehydrate them. And then I take them once they're dehydrated and cool. I soak them back in the chicken broth or beef broth for another 4 or 5 hours till they rehydrate a little bit. And then I put them back in the dehydrator for about 4 hours, and then they come really nice. She just loves them. And it saves me so much money because she loves sweet potatoes. And at $20 a bag for those little bags, oof, that dehydrator's already paid itself, and the slicer is right on the money. So let's check out the, woo! So we should have another nice batch of hash. I should put some more ice in this one. That's the one thing about when you're making bubble hash. It's that's a mandatory. Is ice. Ice is a mandatory thing. You have to have ice. Usually what I do is I don't usually bag it. I don't usually buy it by the bag. I usually, I should be saving these bags for that fact. Because I'm going to bag my own ice. Make my own ice. It's cheaper. It's winter time. Get a bunch of ice trays at the dollar store. Set them all out on my patio in the back. And then just fill them full of water. You can sit there for a couple hours and then be closed. And then I'll make another batch. That's why I got to save my bags. There's a $2.99 a bag. It's a little expensive, right? For anyone. So, Kyla's having a munch. Hey, Kyla. Her dinosaur bones because she loves them. Oh. So, that's hash making 101, guys. You know, there's no rocket science to it. There's no rocket science to it. There's no, there's no big, secret to it. It's not really hard, and anybody can do it. I've been doing it for so long. It's just, and what I did when I walked away from the camera with the 2 bags was I just took and I went outside and I just spun them. And what happens is when you spin them like that, like the rest of the moisture will come out of the hash, and the hash will all bind together into a ball in the bottom of your bag. So it just makes it easier for collection. So that's what I when I stepped away from the camera. But it's a pretty simple process. It's no rocket science to it. I got lots of it to make tonight, so I'm gonna cut you guys loose. We're gonna say peace. We love you guys. Take care. I hope you're feeling better, my brother Jeremy. Dave and Maggie, I hope you guys are doing good, and I hope life's great for you guys, man. I miss you. You know, get in touch with us somehow, man. Like, I don't know, give me a call. You got my number for sure. I don't got your guys' number no more because these guys changed your phones. So, and Mike and Max out there in Edmonton, little Joe, peace. Stay safe. We love y'all. My brother Phil, love you. My brother Joe down in Moncton, love you. Chili Willie and his family up there on the wall, stay safe. We love you. And Merry Christmas to all. So we hope you have a great one. Teresa Simons and Tina Mas. Peace, guys. We really appreciate the views. And we hope you enjoyed the video. We hope you guys learned something. If you want to know anything about making the hash, like it's, you know what I mean? It's just a step-by-step process. It's just, you know, make sure your bags are clean. Make sure you always wash your bags in cold water after you're done all your hash making. You know, make sure you clean your bags in between your hash making. Just use your cold water that you're using to make your hash. Because once you extract your bag out of the water, there's no more hash left in the bag. All the hash is in the bag. There's no more hash left in that water, so that's just ice cold water. So the extraction was already made. Fuck, I'm stoned. I'm smoking a lot of dabs today, so yeah, it's just been one of those days. So, and I worked 4 hours cleaning the yard, so that was fun too, with the snowblower. But I enjoy putting videos out there, trying to help people. Like, and if you got any hints or tips that you think that I should know, you know, let me know. But like I said, I don't believe in using all the bags. Like, you know, I know there's some systems out there 8 bags, some systems out there 5 bags, some systems out there 9 bags. Like the system I bought was 3 bags, you know what I mean? But like, I learned from way back, like the red bag, the yellow bag. That's what I use, the red bag, the yellow bag. And I make some real good hash, you know what I mean? Like, you've seen the process, you've seen the hash that comes out. Like, you know what I mean? Really nice hash. Like, once that's pressed and dried, it's going to be really nice hash. Like, and, you know, it's easy to do. It's simple. There's no rocket science to it. Like, anybody can do it. Anybody. Like, you know what I mean? You watch my video, and if you can't make hash the next time you try, let me know, and I'll walk you through it step by step. Like, because there's no rocket science to it. It's just letting the machine do its job. And as I said, don't force on the bags. Like, even with the 5-gallon bag, the 5-gallon bag is still 50 pounds of water. You can tear your back up. You know what I mean? The big bag, like that 25-gallon bag is got like 15 gallons, 17 gallons of water into it. So, you know what I mean? You try to lift that, you're like, you're going to tear your back up. It's just that way. It's, you know, you can't lift it. You got to let the water and the bag work together. And if you let the water and the bag work together, you're going to have an easy time. And like I said, make sure your bags are clean. That's how the bag works. The bag works the best when it's clean, and it works in the water, and you just, you know, do a little bit of circle motion, a little bit of waving back and forth, and then you're going to notice, hey, all the water is coming out of the bag by itself. Wow. And the water is going to fill up and push the bag to the top, and took. There you go. So it's so simple. There's no big rocket science to it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like the channel. We try to post videos weekly, at least weekly. If not, you know what I mean, it's because we're just so busy in the hillbilly house and kitchen and the outside that we didn't have time. But I want to make some butter, so I will be posting another video on my or Ungarock butter making machine, because I love that machine. It's just a great machine, and I haven't used it since last year. So we're gonna make some butter in the Ungarock, and I might make a video on the concept and the process, the beginning process of making a good honey oil, as you would call it, or a Rick Simpson's. I don't want to say Rick Simpson, because Rick Simpson is Rick Simpson, so you know what I mean. That's his thing, so you know what I mean. But Canadian East Coast dabbing crew oil video, so on how to, you know what I mean. So the average Joe can learn how to do it. It's a little expensive, because you got to use, you know what I mean, you got to use quality alcohol. You can't just use like the isopropyl from the Walmart or anything like that. You got to you have to buy that by the 5-gallon pails, and it's highly costly, and it's good alcohol. It's good alcohol. It's not what you would buy in the local stores. You can't get it in the local stores. I have to order it through a company in a company. But I think I will make a small video on how to make cannabis oil for pain relief, and for people use it for a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? People use it for cancer. People use it. They eat it. A lot of people swear by eating it every day, like a 1/4 gram every day, religiously every day in the morning. Eat it every day in the morning, and I guess it's supposed to be really good for your system. Really good. It takes care. It's supposed to, do wonders for your digestive system, your liver, your pancreas, your intestines. You know what I mean? So I'm not 100% sure, because I haven't really tried it like that. But I've smoked my oil because I love it. I make it myself, so I smoke my share of it. But I never tried ingesting it. But hey, an old man can always try something new. So peace all. We're going to call this end to this video. And like I said, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you got any comments or tips, leave them in the comment section, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Peace all. Have a good night. We got to get back to hash making. We out. Canadian East Coast dabbing crew. Peace.